Thank you. This program, and to express appreciation on behalf of all of us for the work you've done in making the arrangements and coordinating the preparations. So thank you, Lirasange, for that. So, Garalu Kuzuzampo da Tash Delese Jugila. Each year, His Majesty's birthday on the 21st of February has always been a day of great celebration for Bhutanese all over the world. I couldn't be more pleased than to mark this very happy occasion today with our good friends from UBANY. Dear Leki, President of the United Bhutanese Association of New York, and all board members of UBANY, a very warm welcome to the Permanent Mission of Bhutan, and thank you so much for joining us today. It has been a tradition for the Permanent Mission of Bhutan to celebrate this important occasion with Bhutanese in New York. Since 2018, His Majesty the King has been pleased to generously command and send well-loved members of the Film Association of Bhutan to New York and to other locations where there are large numbers of overseas Bhutanese to help us celebrate this happy occasion. These have always been deeply appreciated gestures of His Majesty's love for his people, reminding us all that no matter where we are, we remain Bhutanese, and we are never far from His Majesty's thoughts. Until the start of the pandemic in March 2020, this was a well-established tradition that all of us looked forward to with great enthusiasm and excitement. In fact, it was one of the highlights of all our calendars, annual calendars. It is worth mentioning that in combination with Losar, it was similarly a tradition that the international community in New York joined us to offer their good wishes for on His Majesty's birthday, represented by UN ambassadors and senior-ranking UN Secretariat members who joined us annually at the official residence to celebrate His Majesty's birthday and also to enjoy spectacular performances by Bhutanese talent. My colleagues here at the Permanent Mission today may not be aware, as most of them in fact, arrived at the start of or during the pandemic. But I do recall fondly and express my appreciation to you, Leki, and other friends of the community, from the community like Tsiring Sam, Gelenima, Amdenduben, everyone else, who helped Bhutan Mission make those occasions a success every year. This year, our observance of His Majesty's birthday is more modest due to the pandemic. This, however, does not diminish the sincerity of our prayers, nor dampen our enthusiasm. These are difficult times back at home, yet we Bhutanese are so very fortunate to benefit from His Majesty's infinite wisdom, compassion, and great sacrifices. We, as individuals, as leaders of the community, as government officials, and as public servants, on this day and every day, must take inspiration from His Majesty to guide our path forward in putting national interests ahead of all else. In fact, I believe that is what we are all here for. While we look forward to grander festivities in the future, I know that each and every one of you join me today on the 42nd birth anniversary of His Majesty the King in expressing our deepest gratitude to His Majesty and in offering our heartfelt prayers for His Majesty's long life and good health. May Bhutan be eternally blessed by the Wonchu dynasty. Long live His Majesty the King.
통고치게 내림디 때문에 반집에 주주의 세션이 대대로 당하라 카톨릭 카톨릭 마시나 고린바이 카톨릭에 대대기 내림디 때문에 세미 계신 갭집에 가니에 세수 주슈 뭐 수비베로 내가 지가라 쪼라 대대명 아들은 무치로 내가 지 고치리 주 세비기 대대 투민 나니게 고가 톱페미들로 내가 지가라 기와상 세션이라 대다라 파베드베로 내가 지가라 그렇게 합기 미스를 되나로 지게 합나 베드베로 내가지라 편을 소토도베 다들이 제가 가라 미스 가라 답지하베 지승준이 내당된 가라 캔서데스 사이 인디베로 데리나 어차피 또 미스기 가돌레 팀이기 교첩 적백이 가돌레베 되다 전나 배가지 가라 면은 데베 답춤이들로 남이 있으면 가르치에 세션이 믹스기 데리 나 UBANY 첫팀이 속백이 카톨릭에 대다리 무슨나 지수주설로 말세 객티 대다 UBANY 카톨릭이 세슈리라 다니 베달로 힐레라 대거린 제제 신대시디 대디베 남자야 미고베 인데레베로 가라이 카톨릭 가수도 집배 대레르나 대베 대담미들로 대힐레라 거린 제 세슈니 신디 준 쌈지게라 대다 마토미노 인디베로 다리 가라편 소토도베 티베테 나무들 남이 있으면 그렇지 세션이 양주도 줄레베르 따라 파베르에 같이 가라 텔레진베 대대와 계신 게베 베츠비 메랑 같이 가들 답게 세션이다 라소라 그런지
Jimbale soye UBANY